Hello. Good evening, Nigeria, and every part of the world where you are watching us from. Welcome to another exciting edition of the Sabi Oga Challenge. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. You are welcome on the show. Today we are looking at the makeup artist category. Welcome. So before we start, just give us some few seconds to set up the studio properly. Our contestants are having some technical issues, and just give us a few seconds for them to sort out the issues. We will be with you very shortly. Thank you if you're just joining us. Our contestants are having some technical issues, and then we will be right back with you. Thank you for staying tuned. We will soon be with you. All right, so our contestants, are you ready for us now? Okay, thank you. Refugee, thank you for joining. Welcome back. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Our viewers, we sincerely apologize for this technical glitch. All right, so we are starting now, Nina.
Yes, please. I'm so sorry. They took our life first.
Oh, wow. Village people don't reach your side without you.
They reach my side big time.
So, oh yeah, go and organize the chargeable lamp now or something.
Yeah.
We're
Yes.
live. All right,
Yes.
thank you, our viewers. Thank you for staying tuned. So, welcome to another exciting episode of the Sabi Oga Challenge. Today, we are looking at makeup artist category. And but first, what is Sabi Oga Challenge? Um, Sabi Oga Challenge is where we bring artisans together. We give them real life situations and we test how they think. And all this is done live, on the spot. We want to see how they work under pressure. We want to see how well they're able to organize their community. And then we want to see the talents that they bring into their work. So in this case, there's no theory, no too much grammar. We want real decisions, in real life situations. And the best thinking wins 100,000 naira as honorarium. And so, Sabi Oga Challenge is all about skill, it's all about sense, and it's all about standard that you bring into your work. And so we want to encourage artisans because we have noticed that especially in this our part of the world, artisans are not really regarded as much as they should. The work that they do is not as celebrated as it should. And so, Sabi Oga Challenge, we are trying to change that to see that artisans get their due respect, and also to encourage the artisans to also bring in their A game in whatever they do. So today we have makeup artists, and they are going to be showing us what it means to be an excellent artisan, to be an artisan that is on top of their game. They are going to show us that it's not just about painting faces, it's not just about bringing in the brush to paint faces. They are going to tell us how they work and how this work translates to excellence. So they are going to show us how they manage expectations, emotions, their clients, and then their brand reputation, how they work under pressure. As a makeup artist, we know they deal more with brides, for wedding. We know they also do other O and B parties, but I know that a high percentage of their clients are new bride, and what that day means for a bride. The pressure from the bride, the pressure from the bride's parents, from friends, from photographers, everybody is bringing in their own pressure. So as a makeup artist, we want to see how you manage complexity on your work. So are you able to withstand pressure, or do you cave in under pressure? So we want to see how that goes tonight. And so we have two contestants tonight who will be slugging it out with each other. But I can see that one of them seems to be having technical issues, and then the other one, NEPA, don't show I'm shaggy this night. Oh my show. Anyway, so it's part of seeing how you cope under pressure. I can imagine that you're under a lot of pressure right now, and this is a situation where you have not planned for, but we can see that it has happened. But I can see that you are trying to work around the situation Though your face is not as clear as we want it to be, but we can see you and we can see that you are trying to cope. So while we other contestants, I would like you to introduce yourself to us. Tell us anything that you think we need to know about you as we progress in the show tonight. Over to you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. My name is Moinat Uluwanifemi, popularly known as Beauty by Moinat. That's my brand name. I'm a makeup artist. I've been in the industry for like 9 years now. So I deal with bridal makeup, Owambe makeup, all sorts of makeup, you know. So that's all I do. That's me.
Okay, so welcome, Beauty by Muina. You are welcome on the show. So you say you do all sorts of makeup. So as I did like this now, if I want you to touch up my face now, can you do
Very
that for
well.
me?
Yes, I can.
Ah, so man said they do makeup.
Yes. In the industry, those musicians, um, um, filmmakers, we deal with them as well. So filmmakers, musicians, they do touch up too. It might be mild, it might not be much, but
Uh,
they do make. Some of them wear makeup.
yes, I understand. I understand for filmmakers. You know, I can say that maybe it's part of their costume. But on a good day, as a man, me now, I want to have Owambe. I will now invite you to come and
There
do
are
makeup for
some
me.
that
Does
do
that
that.
happen?
Yes, yes, there are some men that do that, and you won't even know they are
Wow.
wearing makeup.
Okay. Ah. Are you sure about that? Because even the women that do makeup, sometimes by the time they are through with their makeup like this, people that you know, by the time they finish makeup, when you see them, you almost don't recognize them again because of makeup.
But
Eh?
yes, but those artists too, those filmmakers, you can hardly recognize makeup on their face. You can hardly see makeup on their face. They are makeup for men that you won't even notice at all. It's not until we apply heavy stuff on their faces.
Okay. Thank you very much, Beauty by Mina. We are still expecting the second contestant to join us back. I think she's trying to join back now. Um, so we want her to join so that she can also introduce herself to us. But in the meantime, for our viewers, thank you for joining us. And I encourage you to go on our social media handles. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on YouTube, and we're also on TikTok. So like our pages, follow our pages and like our pages, and then share the contents on those pages. As a matter of fact, please share this particular live show right now so that other people can also benefit and learn from what we are bringing up here tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you. Especially, I want to appreciate those of you who have been following us for every episode. You have been showing up. Thank you for the encouragement. And you also know that on this show, it's not just the contestants that get to win honorarium. You know, our viewers too, those who have been joining us from all our previous episodes can attest to the fact that on this show, everybody is a winner. So you also have the opportunity to participate in the audience quiz and win something for yourself for our audience too. So you are going to participate at the right time. We're going to bring up the audience quiz, and then you can also participate in the quiz, and then as an audience win something. So please like and follow the pages so that you get a better chance of winning something for yourself during the audience quiz. Thank you very much. Our second contestant is back now. I hope she can hear us. And if you can hear us, can you please introduce yourself to us?
Good evening, everybody. My name is Reti G Beauty Home. I'm sorry, it's due to network glitch.
All right. It seems your network is still not stable. Can you come again? We could not hear what you just said.
Okay, I said good evening, everybody. My name is Reti G Beauty Home. I'm sorry for coming in late. It's due to network glitch. Can you hear me now?
Okay, please go ahead. Though it's very low, but go ahead.
I'm Reti G Beauty Home. Good evening, everybody.
Introducing yourself. I will just go right into the questions. Like you know, on this show, we bring two artisans together, we test their knowledge, we ask them questions, and then based on their responses, we get the voters, the viewers to vote for their favorite artisan of the night, who gets to go home with 100,000 naira honor. Um, Winner, let me start with you. Now, this is the first scenario. The first scenario
Okay.
question, I'm going to explain the scenario to you, then I will ask you the question. So, you are hired as the main makeup artist for a bridal party. Bride
Okay.
loves your work, her mother doesn't. Chief bridesmaids keep interfering every time. You know, all those chief bridesmaids, busybody, everywhere, then they everywhere. You know, so the chief bridesmaids keeps interfering. The photographer wants max, bride wants glow. You know, everybody is dictating, do it like this, do it like that. Now you are the professional, you are there. So who do you prioritize, and how do you manage everyone without losing control of the job?
Okay,
Moina, you can go ahead.
okay, good evening.
Thank you very much for the question. So, first and foremost,
I've gone up here. Everything's got it.
Can you hear me?
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? Hello. Good evening. Hello. Hello, everyone.
Can you hear me? Rated G, can you hear me?
Can you hear you, Beauty? But
Okay.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. I can hear you.
Okay. I think the host is off.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I sincerely apologize. I had a major interruption from here. So, sincere apologies. Beauty by Mina, you were to respond to that question. I don't know if you have responded fully
I
before my
haven't.
network went off.
I haven't.
Okay, so please, yes, please come again. Can you remember the question or do I need to repeat?
Yes, I can remember.
Okay, please go ahead.
So the main person I'm focusing on that day is the bride because it's a day. That is a
Okay.
day. She's not doing that twice. So I'm going to listen to both the mother. I'm going to listen to every one of them, but my main focus is on the bride. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So the mother, I understand where she's coming from. I know how mothers can be, but I will make her understand what my bride wants without being rude to her. And as for the photographer, I will try to match up with whatever he wants so that I won't want anything that we are doing that day to affect my bride because bride can be emotional sometimes, and that issue can actually cause a sin. So my main focus on that
Hmm.
day is my bride.
All right. So your focus is the bride, and you mentioned
Yes.
that the brides can be very emotional. So
They
that
can be
is a
very
key
emotional.
thing
So
to note.
I have to balance within the photographer, everyone. So to just give my bride the best because I wouldn't want that situation to erupt a day to make her go emotional. Because at the end of the day, if she go emotional, she's going to spoil everything I've been doing.
All right. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, Reti G, can we have your response to that same question?
David?
Ah,
David?
and this it seems this network today is not
David?
playing with anybody at all.
Bring the cat.
I think that Reti G is also having network issues as it looks right now. She's not responding. Her picture is frozen. So um, let's hope that she's able to resolve quickly and join us back. In the meantime, for our viewers, don't forget to follow and like our pages, and then you can vote for any of your contestants that is your favorite for a chance to win. And we also have, like I said earlier, we have a quiz for the viewers before the end of the show, and the viewers also have the opportunity to be a winner on the show. So, and then for us to vote for our contestants, for your votes to count, it has to be hashtag Sabi Oga, then the name of your favorite contestant. Please don't forget hashtag Sabi Oga, and then the name of the contestant you wish to. So that's how it's going to be. You can start voting now based on whatever contestant that you feel is your favorite on the show tonight. Then I go to the next question for our contestants. I can understand that the network has not been friendly this night, and so I apologize to our viewers. We apologize. You know as the thing they be sometimes now. This our Niger. We are praying and then we are believing that things will get better. So even right now, for us to be able to even have a live show, it's an improvement to how Nigeria used to be before. So let's what we have right now. Scenario two, I don't see Retiji online. I would have loved to start with her on this particular question, but pending, well, she's off. So pending while we wait for her, Beauty by Muina, we go to you again. Second scenario. Now, you notice the bride's skin is reacting slightly mid-session. So you're in the middle of the session, you are applying, all those in the paparazzi, they put this one, they put that one, they rub the everything now. You then discover that her skin is reacting. Although she's calm, the bride is calm, she's not reacting, she's not panicking, the way ladies can be. But you know that if anything goes wrong later, your brand will be blamed. Your brand reputation is at stake. So when you find yourself in that kind of situation, so what quality control measure will you take immediately, and how do you protect your reputation?
Thank you very much. So in that kind of scenario, I'll calm down and try to confirm what is going on. If the problem is from me, maybe the way I'm applying my things on her face, I'll try and see what is really going on before trying to correct anything. Because if I say that the moment, if the moment I notice that kind of thing, I'm panicking too, she's going to be panicking as well, and it's going to affect her. So I have to calm down and try to see where the error is coming from. So from the little I know, I'll try to correct in my own little way that is not going to affect the one I've done before. I won't clean my makeup. I'll just try to, fix what is the problem, what the problem is, without cleaning it at all. So, and
All right, thank you very much. So I think the key points from what you have said is that you yourself, okay, so the key points for me from what you have said is you yourself, you need to be calm. You must not panic so that the bride will not react to your own panic and then she blows off. So, Reti G, you need to rotate your camera if you can hear me. So I'll repeat the question for you so that you can respond, Reti G. So the question is that you notice the bride's skin is reacting slightly mid-session. So you're already in the middle of the session of applying the makeup, and then you notice that the bride's skin is reacting, although the bride is calm. So, but you know that if anything goes wrong, your brand will be at stake, and you'll be blamed for it. So what will you do? What quality control steps will you take immediately, and how do you protect your reputation in that kind of scenario?
Very much for the question. First and foremost, about makeup, the most important part of makeup is the base, how the face is being prepped. Allergy side, even with the person having different skin reactions. So if the face is being prepped properly, it will reduce the amount of reaction that will be gotten from the allergy. That's the first part. Then maybe at that point, if we now have any further allergic reaction, I think the first thing is to calm the bride down and for a way forward. Maybe if the bride has something she used to use, we can apply it at that moment. But if she does not, we'll calm down and we'll find a way forward to sort things out at the moment.
All right. So the base is the most important aspect of makeup, and so you will start your investigation from there. The prepping is the most important part of makeup. Sorry, I'm not using the right technical words. I'm not a professional makeup artist, so you pardon me. So prepping is the most important aspect. So that's what you take care of to ensure that it does not affect your finishing, and then you can correct whatever issues you have. All right. So thank you very much. Our audience, don't forget, like our pages, follow the pages, and then put your comments. Vote for your favorite contestants. To vote, all you need to do is hashtag Sabi Oga, then the name of the contestants. Tonight we have Reti G and Beauty Bamuina slugging it out to show us what their brand is made of. Now, question 3. I'll start with you, Reti G. I'll start with you this time around. So listen to the scenario and then you answer the question. So your assistant misunderstands instructions and preps the wrong products. You know, your assistant, like your, sometimes some of us will have backup people that assist us when we go for jobs. And then this your assistants misunderstood instruction and then prepped the wrong code. Help us with this network. Why? What's going on? Can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly. I can hear you clearly.
Or alarming the client, you know. You don't want your team member, your assistant, you don't want to embarrass them. You know, some people just shout, hey, you don't share now. What's wrong with you? You know, you don't want to do that. And at the same time, you don't want your client to be alarmed, because when you start panicking and you're shouting on your team member, the client will be worried that, am I sure I'm in the right hand? So when you find yourself in this kind of situation that your assistant has made a mistake, how do you correct the situation without embarrassing your team?
Okay, thank you for the question. Thank you, everybody. What I would do in that scenario is that there are some corrective products that we can use. Let's say, for instance, she prepped with a oil-based foundation. Meanwhile, she's supposed to use a matte foundation, being that the person has an oily face. So what I would do, maybe at the end of my makeup, we correction. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
I would there is something called makeup finish spray. So I would use something that would correct whatever has been done.
Okay.
We have different. There is one for matte. There is one for oil-based skin. So if I notice that my teammate has used a different product for the face, then I would use something that will correct it, and everything will be calm.
All right, thank you very much. So you always have a backup to help you do any
Yes.
corrections where necessary.
Yes, and you know, every mistake
Thank
in an
you.
is.
Thank you very much. So Wina, how do you respond to that?
So if I get your question correctly, you said my assistant supposed to prep some
Yes.
kind of product, but she forgot and she did another one instead of the main one she was
Yes.
supposed to prep. So thank you very much. In this kind of scenario, I think our product works for each other. You can have one single product and it will do 3 jobs for you.
Okay.
So in that scenario, I don't have any choice because I'll be working with time, and at the same time, I won't want my client to be furious. So I'll work with what I have. You know, in that situation, if I don't have all it takes, maybe I have just only 3 products, and I'm supposed to be using like 6. That 3, I will make sure that 3 works for those 6 things I need to do. So our products work for each other. There is no how you can have like 3, 4 products. It should be able to do everything you want. So most of the time we don't find ourselves in a
You
comfort
know.
zone. So we have to make use of what we have. Like for example,
Okay.
concealer, foundations, they still get the job done. They still do the same thing. At least if you know how to apply it on the face. Our eyeshadow, we can still use it as blush. So we make use of what we have at that point in time, because I won't want to disappoint my clients and I won't want to embarrass my assistant as well.
Okay. So thank you very much. So we have to quickly, based on your experience, you know how to mix things up and still achieve the kind of result that your clients want. And that will only take, that aspect of our Sabi Oga challenge, what we are trying to promote, skill, sense, standard. So you have the skill, but when you find yourself in this kind of situation, that sense out of it, sense aspect of it will help you to quickly navigate yourself out of it and still get the job done, despite whatever the issue is. So thank you very much, contestants. For our viewers, don't forget for you to vote, hashtag Sabi Oga, and then the name of the contestant you are voting for. Very, very important that you add hashtag Sabi Oga and the votes, the name of the person you are selecting as your favorite contestant for the night. And don't forget, the viewers also have quiz uh, from which they can also win something in the course of the show. Thank you very much. So the next scenario, I start with you now, Muina. So you arrive at the venue and realize that the lighting is terrible. Hmm?
Okay.
Just the way your lights day this night now. You see as your light there. So imagine you now arrive at the venue, although the light may not be as worse as your own tonight, but you now realize that the lighting is terrible and there's no ring lights, no generator, just like your generator now. Your generator don't disappoint you this night. Eh? So, so what backup thinking saves this situation and prevents a bad final look? So the lighting is terrible. You don't have ring light. You know generator nearby. What do you do? What is the backup thinking that? What will you quickly think of to save this situation?
Okay.
Winner.
Thank you very much for the question. Before ring lights, you know, we just started using ring lights now. Before, there is nothing like ring lights. We make use of natural lights. It's because we want our pictures now to, come out better. We want, that's the main work the ring light is doing. If you want a good camera quality, a lot of clients will even, request for you they will tell you to off the ring light because it's entering their eyes. So I can work without ring
Okay.
lights. So far, where I'm working, there is curtains that I can just pull aside for the natural light to come in. I can work with natural light. It's not compulsory I use ring light, because most of the time my lights, the light I use is, they only use NEPA light. They don't have, most of them don't have batteries. So if I have that situation, that scenario, I wouldn't have any choice than just to work with natural lights. It's not compulsory I have that ring light. So most of the time, our ring light is just
Okay.
for us to get a very good picture. So I can work without ring
All
light.
right.
It's
All
not
right.
necessary I have the ring
All
light.
right. Thank you very much. So you go natural in this case. Now, Reti G, over to you. How would you handle that kind of situation?
Okay, like Minas, there are ring lights that uses battery, although they don't last too long. So what I do is that maybe at the beginning I can use the ring light to see, so that I would be able to see everything that I need to see on the face, and I will have an image of what I want to work with. Then mid work, I will use natural light. Then when I'm done, I would use the light to check every angles that I need to check to make enough correction. Because of natural light, there might be shadows on some parts, and I might not be able to get it well if I rely totally on natural light. So I use the rechargeable. Back then we have this all these phone rechargeable LED lights. So I just use that as my backup plan. But the one that we use mostly is the ring light that uses light. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. So you always have get a backup ring light that has battery, so that whenever the lighting is not as expected, you can use that. So thank you very much. Um, so viewers, we are coming to you shortly. Continue to vote, hashtag Sabi Oga, and then the name of the contestants you are voting for. And then we have just one more question for the contestants, and then we'll go over to the audience and have the audience quiz to see who would win. So if you want to be a winner in the audience quiz, like social media handles and follow. And then when we call out the question, you put your answers there, and then you will get the fastest finger. Don't forget, the fastest finger would win. So no dull yourself, no dull yourself at all. Fastest finger. So in another 2 or 3 minutes, we'll go to the fastest finger and pick our winners from the audience. So my final question for the contestants, I want to start with you, Reti G.
Okay.
Now, this is a serious matter. Very, very serious. You know, when Igbo man talks, say, "Odupa serious." It's business time. So this your question 5 is one that I want you to look in your camera with all the confidence that you have, and with all the skill and sense and standard that you produce from your business, and tell us what you will do in this scenario. Reti G, are you with us? Your picture is frozen. Village people, they don't reach here again.
Sorry.
Okay.
A call interrupt.
Reti G, are you here now? It be like say
I'm
village people
here.
they want to seize your camera now. Okay, okay.
Oh,
All right. So are you ready now?
yes, I'm ready. Thank you.
Okay, so I said now this is a very serious scenario. You have an opportunity here to sell yourself. And so you have a luxury event company that wants to work with you long term, like maybe they want to sign a contract with you, let's say maybe 5 years or even more. You know, so, and it's a big brand. It's something that you want to have. Now,
Okay.
I want you to look straight in the camera, assuming these guys are watching you right now, the company is watching you, and then I want you to sell yourself in 60 seconds. Explain how you integrate your skills, your team, your tools, your communication, your professionalism to deliver consistent excellence. I think that grammar too much. How you go share,
No,
you know, in short, how you go do everything when you say everything goes set. This company wants to work with you, and you really need to get this job. So show them, say you did there. Tell them, say you get mouth. As in, so sell yourself. What do you bring to the table for this company to be convinced to bring you on board? Oh yeah, shoot.
Thank you very much for that question. Okay. Hello. I'm a confident and a highly creative professional makeup artist. I create high glam, I create low glam, soft glam, and a full glam. I'm so confident in my work, in my skills. I can diversify within ethnic groups. I mean, I can do makeup for different ethnic groups and different skin tones. I believe that with my skills and confidence and professionalism, I'm the right man for the job. Thank you very much.
Ooh, good. So that's a good one. You can diversify. So your job, no Sabi tribe. You know whether na Hausa, whether na Igbo, whether na Yoruba, you go package am
Exactly.
as
Point.
as it dey hot. All right, so that was a nice one. Beauty by Mina. So let's see if you will give us a beautiful presentation now. You have the same scenario. Convince these people in 60 seconds why they should choose you. Shoot.
Hello, my name is Muina of Beauty by Muina. I'm a makeup artist, a professional one at that, and I'm very passionate about my job. I can work under duress. I bring a very good job on them to the table. You are not going to regret hiring me. I promise you that. I work under duress. I make beautiful faces more beautiful, and I'm very sure you're going to be happy working with me. Thank you.
Okay, oh, Muinat can work under duress, so anyhow, under the sun and in the rain, she's ready to work. That's good. So, irrespective of whatever challenges, you know, just like we had at the beginning of this show, we had so much issue with network, eh, including Plus Village people throwing us
And
out here and there.
generator too.
But NEPA can't carry light on top, generator too, no, now wow. Anyhow, sir, we can see that you are really working under duress to make sure that the show goes on. All right, so I want to thank the both of you. You have done very well, but you know, I'm not the one that will decide whether you have done well or not. So let's see if you have the community based of people who have listened to you and are convinced by what you have said and that they have voted for you. So people, viewers, you have 30 seconds. If you have not voted yet, in the next 30 seconds, we're going to stop voting. So you have 30 seconds to quickly fill in the vote, just in case you are joining us now. To vote for your favorite contestant, just type hashtag Sabi Oga plus the name of the contestant you are voting for. Hashtag Sabi Oga, then the name of the contestant you are voting for. So in the next 20 seconds, our voting will come to a close. And then it will be time to reveal who is our Sabi Oga makeup artist for the night. Yes, fingers crossed. All right, so I want to take the audience quiz now, quickly. Audience quiz. So this is how we're going to do it this time around. We're going to have one question each for the 3 platforms that we're streaming on. For now, we are only streaming on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Our TikTok will soon join later, but for now, we have just these 3 for today. So I'm going to start with our people on YouTube. So YouTube people, are you ready? YouTube people, are you ready? So this question is for YouTube people, and the fastest finger that answers the question correctly will be the winner for the YouTube gang. So my people for YouTube, hope so una don ready. My fellow YouTubers, hope una don ready. Oh yeah, this is your question. When a bride says, I want natural makeup, what does she most likely mean? I repeat, when a bride says, I want natural makeup, what does she most likely mean? A, no foundation at all. B, makeup that looks light but is professionally layered. C, only powder and lip gloss. D, makeup finished in 10 minutes. So which of them, from A to D, when a bride says, I want natural makeup, what does she most likely mean? A, no foundation at all. B, makeup that looks light but is professionally layered. C, only powder and lip gloss. And then D, makeup finished in 10 minutes. Audience, YouTube audience, that is your question. You have 10 seconds to answer the question. 10 seconds, YouTube audience. So, our YouTube audience, your 10 seconds is going, gone. Thank you very much. That is for the YouTube audience. Our next question, question number 2. Don't forget to follow and like our pages. This will give you a better chance to be a winner in the audience quiz. So, question 2 is for Instagram audience. Instagram. Oh yeah, well now they will make now calling all the Instagram people. Instagram gang, this question is for you. Fastest finger wins it. Now, here is the question for Instagram audience. Which of these is the biggest cause of bridal makeup failing before the event ends? Which of these is the biggest cause of bridal makeup failing before the event ends? So, is it too many brushes? That's A, too many brushes. B, wrong lighting at the venue. C, poor skin prep before makeup. And then D, not using expensive products. So which one is the answer? Instagram people, which of this is the biggest cost of bridal makeup failing before the event ends? So is it too much brushes? A, wrong lighting at the venue. B, poor skin prep before makeup. C, and then D, not using expensive products. So which is the answer? Instagram people, are you there? So let's give you your 10 seconds countdown now for Instagram people. All right, your countdown is going.
Mommy.
Go back. Yeah, keep quiet.
10 seconds gone for Instagram people. Fastest finger wins it. Now the last question is for the Facebook people. You know, they used to say that Facebook is the super highway of social media. Facebook is the super highway. Is that true? Facebook people, let's see you falling. Facebook people, are you ready to have your question? So this is the question for the Facebook people. Fastest finger wins it. Facebook, a client says, Facebook, this is your own question. You get a CBO, so you need to listen very well because this your question is special compared to Instagram and YouTube. So you have a client, and the client says, make me look like her. You know, your client is pointing at a picture and say, makes me look like her. And then you turn and look at the picture. And then what you are seeing is pointing at a filtered Instagram photo. Our client is pointing at a filtered Instagram photo. So as a makeup artist, what will be your professional response? What is the best response? Because you can't tell your client that, Madam, shaking, done. Madam, I hope you are not done, but are you all right? You know, So what would be your best professional response to this kind of scenario? The client points to a picture and say, make me look like her. And then you look at the picture, it's a filtered Instagram photo. So what will be your response? A, will you say, okay, ma, I'll try? B, will you say, that is not possible? C, will you say, let's recreate the vibe using unique features? And then D, will you say, madam, filters are not makeup? What will be your response? So Facebook people, you know, I told you that this is your question, you get as a B. Eh? The client says, make me look like her, pointing at a filtered Instagram photo. And then you look at the photo is filtered. What is the best professional response? A, okay, ma, I will try. B, that's not possible. C, let's recreate the vibe using your unique features. D, madam, filters are not makeup. So, Facebook people, your 10 seconds start counting now. All right. Facebook people, I'm sure your answer should be there by now. So while I wait for my people in the background to give me the names of the winners of the audience quiz. So, winner and Reti G, I'm back to you as we round up. We are rounding up now. We are rounding up now. So, tell me, what is your take about this program? I'll start with you, winner. What is your general take on this program that you just participated in tonight?
Thank you very much. I'm so glad I'm among the participants tonight because it creates visibilities for we artisans, you know. And like I said, this is my very first time of participating in a competition. So I'm very glad, I'm happy that this program, you know, is going to help a lot of people, you know. People are going to see us artisans, they are going to see us everywhere now. They are going to, you know, be able to reach us through this platform. So I'm grateful for the host of this platform. I'm so grateful, and I'm happy I'm among the participants tonight.
All right, thank you. Thank you for expressing your heart of gratitude. Reti G, before I come to you, I would like to tell our audience that if you are selected a winner, you are to send a DM to this WhatsApp number 0803 481 335. 0803 481 335. So we're going to announce the winners of the audience quiz soon. And so once we announce you as a winner, please get in touch with that number so that we can make your gifts available to you. So just get across to us through that number and state that you're a winner on Sabi Oga live show. Also, for any of our viewers that is watching, if you would like to participate to be a contestant on this show, then irrespective of your area of business, your line of business, whether you are a tailor, whether you are a hairdresser, whether you are a baker, a caterer, if you think that you qualify, you can get in touch with us through this same number on WhatsApp, 0803 481 335, 0803 481 335. So just get in touch and let us know that you would like to participate as a contestant, and then we will let you know when we will be having the category that you fall under. So that is that's for that. So I want to get the winners now for our fastest finger. Fastest finger, fastest finger, fastest finger. Yes. On Instagram, our fastest finger winner for Instagram is P. Wetian. I'm not sure if I got the pronunciation correctly, but what I have here is Pwetian. Pwetiann on Instagram. That's Wetian, if that's the correct pronunciation. But if you are the one, so get in touch with the number that I've called. And then the next one for the audience, Facebook. Facebook fastest winner. Our fastest winner on Facebook is Anuoluwapo Aladejare Akintolu. I hope I pronounced that Akintolu correctly. So Anuoluwapo Aladejare is the winner, fastest finger on Facebook. Fastest finger on Facebook. Oh yeah, on YouTube. Where are the YouTube people? Who is the fastest winner on YouTube? I'm coming. I'm trying to get that. Fastest finger on YouTube. Oh, where are you? YouTube. All right, let me get it up, my people. Fastest finger on YouTube. Yes, we are expecting the fastest finger on YouTube, and then we will now do the main, the cocoa that has brought us here today, which is the winner of the contest between Beauty by Mina and then Reti G. People have voted massively. I can see the votes coming in from time to time, even during the show. And even after we ask people that the voting has closed, some people continue to vote. Nigeria people, now know they hear word. So all those that voted after we say voting has closed, your vote will not count. So you know that INEC, once they say voting has closed, to forget, you don't close with that. So fastest finger on YouTube. All right, we're getting there. We're almost there. Just 30 seconds. Okay, so once again, I want to thank all our audience for joining us today on Sabi Oga Challenge. And we appreciate you for voting. So tonight, we didn't just watch makeup. This is house standard rice. This is Sabi Oga Challenge. And our main aim is to promote artisans. Our aim is to project artisans. Our aim is to ensure that we build skill, we build sense, we build standard around the work that our artisans do, and also to encourage our artisans to be professional, to encourage our artisans to build their community base. You are coming for this kind of show now. Do you have the community base of people that will come with you and support you? As an artisan, that is a food for thought for you. So thank you very much. Our winner for the YouTube category is Temitope Adeola. Temitope Adeola on YouTube. That is our winner for YouTube, Temitope Adeola. And so, like I said, for the 3 winners I've mentioned, please get in touch with through WhatsApp. This phone number 0803 481 335. So now, those are winners for YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. So now we are about to announce the winner of the show tonight. The winner for today's show. I'm just trying to get the final feedback from my people at the back office. We are getting there gradually. We're getting there. We're getting there. This is the moment that we have been waiting for. In the last 1 hour, this is the most important part of the show as far as I am concerned. It's a time for us to know who takes the day. But I want to say that you have both done fantastically well. I'm sure, though Beauty by Mina has said she has never participated in a competition of this before. I'm not sure if G has done that, but you know, you have all shown that you have what it takes, and you can work under pressure. You are spontaneous. You know, it's not like you prepared for these questions. So as we're throwing the questions to you, you're able to, you know, give us your answer promptly and professionally. And I'm sure that even your fans that are watching you now, they are proud of you. And we are hopeful that this show has also projected you in ways that ordinarily you may not be able to have done. And so that is our joy, and that is what we're bringing. So irrespective of who the eventual winner will be tonight, I want you both to know that you have both done very well, and you have both shown professionalism, and especially with the challenges that we had. I want to still emphasize on that. With the challenges that we had at the beginning of the show with network, with light and all that, you know, it did not show on your faces that you are under pressure. You were still able to deliver and show us what you are made of. So for that, I want to say congratulations to the both of you, irrespective of who emerges the winner for tonight. So having said that, I have the results. The results have been collated from all across the social media platforms that we voted. We have our winner for tonight. We have a winner. We have a winner. So our winner for Sabi Oga Challenge today for the makeup artists category is our winner is Reti G. Reti G is the winner for today's show. She won with a total of 45 votes. And Beauty by Mina had 24 votes. So congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Congratulations to the both of you for participating. Reti G, congratulations for winning tonight. And Beauty by Mina, congratulations for doing very well and giving it your best. And we hope that you have learned something from the show tonight, and which will also help you going forward. So thank you very much for joining us tonight. Thank you to all our viewers for joining the show tonight. So that is our winner for today's show. Reti G is the winner. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Like I said, tonight we did not just watch makeup, we watched management in action. This is how standard is built and this is how standard rises. This is Sabi Oga Challenge. So skill, sense, standard. Thank you very much for joining us. We wish you all the best. Cheers and bye-bye from here.
Thank you. Bye.
All right.